Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Millennial Money. My name's Lauren and I work for an online personal finance website called Money to the Masses. We cover a host of investing and personal finance topics over on our website, moneytothemasses.com. Be sure to also follow us over on our social media, so our Facebook, Money to the Masses, our Instagram at Money to the Masses, and our Twitter at Money to the Masses with the number 2. So this week I'm going to be sharing 5 tips to help you manage your money. So tip number 1 is set financial goals. Setting financial goals, particularly small financial goals, helps you to achieve what you want more easily. So for example, if your ultimate goal, one of your big goals, is to buy a property, then you could set small financial goals related to this. For example, one of your small goals could be to clear a credit card that you've had for a while. Another one of your goals could be to save the deposit. So setting these small financial goals allow you to achieve them more easily. And you could even break down one of those goals even further. So for example, you're saving for a deposit goal, you could divide that into small increments. Everything I do, I budget my money, and budgeting doesn't have to be boring, and you don't have to budget within an inch of your life so that you don't do anything fun. When I manage my own finances, I budget for everything. I budget for all of the fun things as well as the laborious things that I have to pay for each month, such as your bills and your mortgage, etc. But there are a host of handy tools and websites out there that can help you to manage your money and help you budget your money. And there's handy apps that you can have on your phone, such as the budgeting app Money Dashboard or Emma. Now, I've used all of these as well, and we also review them over on Money to the Masses. And they just help you, particularly if you are new to budgeting, to be able to manage your money and just have a look at where your money is going each month. Now, if there's anything you should go away and do today, that is to check your bank accounts regularly, but also to have a look to see where your money is going, particularly so if you have a lot of direct debits and standing orders, because you could potentially be paying for something that you don't realise, and you could easily save yourself money by cancelling one of those direct debits or standing orders. Those recurring payments are where you quite often get caught out. Now, another tip is to pay yourself first. Now, paying yourself first means as soon as you get paid, set up a payment either for savings or for clearing debt and use it as a bill, treat it as a bill. In some previous Millennial Money episodes, I have shared some tips about how to clear debt, how to save for a house deposit, and I use these tips to manage my own finances, particularly paying yourself first. So, for example, when I was clearing my credit card debt off, I set a credit card payment up as a bill each month. Now, I used to move that over a set amount each month to clear off my credit card, and then I used to move another amount over into my savings, which at the end of the month I would use to clear the credit card debt. But by creating it as a bill and moving it out of my main account, so paying yourself first, it meant that I was automatically working towards meeting and achieving one of my goals by doing it at the beginning, because often you find if you don't pay yourself when you get paid, you don't pay yourself first, you will not potentially save or clear your credit card debt off, because by the time you come to the end of the month, you've probably spent that money elsewhere. Now, tip number 4 is, are you suitably protected? Do you have the right insurance policies in place? Now, some of these insurance policies may not be relevant to everyone, but for example, if you do have a house or you've recently started a family, do you have a life insurance policy in place? Because they are there to protect you and your family in the event of your death. And even more so importantly, there are other personal finance products out there, such as income protection insurance, that can help you if you injure yourself playing sport at the weekend or unable to work. Now, make sure that you look into these, and we have a host of articles over on the Money to the Masses websites about the different types of personal insurance and which ones may best suit you. So be sure to go and check them out, and I will link to those along with this video. Now, finally, tip number 5 is to take Damien's money MOT. Now, this is the quickest and easiest way to get on top of your finances and just have an understanding of what areas of your finances you need to focus on first. So it just takes 2 minutes and you answer a few questions about your personal finances, and at the end you'll be graded. You will get a score. Now, this will tell you if your finances are in good working order, and it will also highlight areas that you may need to improve. You can then take it one step further by signing up to Damien's free action plan. And this will show you how you can take the next steps to be able to improve those areas of finance. So go and check that out today at mot.moneytothemasses.com. So that's it for this week's Millennial Money. If you have any questions, email me, lauren@moneytothemasses.com. And if not, thank you so much for watching.